All right, next up, I'd like you to construct another circle. Yes, I didn't do it, and I'm going to be sorry for that. And my compass point moved, so I'm going to start over. I get to repeat it. I botched it, so I'll do another one. Here's my center. Yes, you can.
What? Kenny, you know that sniping place?
All right.
Underground.
Kieran, Kian, Kyle. Kieran, Kian, Kyle. Quiet. Now, again, I would like you to construct two congruent chords using the same method you used before, but it shouldn't look like it did before. So pick 2 points. Set your compass to something. And then 2 more marks. Use your straight edge to connect them together to form the chords.
Do they have to be not the radius?
Not the radius, yes. Avoid the radius.
I needed stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Oh god, I'm so. Oh man, I didn't get it. It's too good. I got so close.
You don't even need your computer.
So, let me know. See some eyes up here when you have all that. This. Do you have this?
Mrs. Luce had the best
Okay,
earring.
2 congruent chords.
I'm scared.
Using the same technique we used on the last 2 conjectures.
I don't think mine is congruent.
Make 2 marks, set your compass. Use your compass to form 2 congruent chords from the first 2 marks. You guys good?
Yes.
Now, here's the tricky part. Remember when you say, I'll never use this again in my life? Well, you're going to use something that you learned a few weeks ago, or months ago even.
Not in life. Real life.
Construct the perpendicular bisector. I'm sorry, construct a perpendicular to these chords from the center of the circle. Perpendicular from the center. It's like an altitude.
Wait, hold on. What you say? Say that again.
So, starting from the center, we want a perpendicular through the chord.
All of these. Does that make you make the C thing?
Yeah, Ian's got it.
Have all your compass.
Oh, I picked them the wrong way.
Fine, you know, it's my ruler.
My shoes.
I messed up.
You need to do that first step.
Well,
Yeah.
are you tempted to use the arc of the circle?
Yes.
That's a good temptation, but you know, it was given to you. We don't know for sure that it's what we want, but we do know how to do this. We just follow the steps. You're guaranteed to get a perpendicular.
Give me the ruler.
And it looks nice too.
Making perpendicular bisecting so
We're actually, Kian, we're constructing a perpendicular. It's just a perpendicular.
I didn't mean to God have to
It flows off the tongue.
Why isn't it a bisector?
Well, we might want to look at whether it is or not.
It is. Why wouldn't it be?
Why would it be?
What?
Oh, that's a funny joke, Josh. I like that.
I'm so tired. Wait, what do you mean it missed it?
What
So again, recap. Compass point goes here. Swing an arc that cuts your chord in 2 places. Put your compass point at those 2 intersection marks. and swing an X down here below.
Wait, hold on. Why can't I'm in.
Just like an altitude of a triangle,
Okay.
where this is the vertex and this is the base of the triangle.
Yeah, I did that now. What do we do?
All right, so everybody should have this arrangement. Yes? Question?
Maybe if you remember.
This perpendicular cuts the chord into two segments. What do you suppose is true about those two segments?
They're congruent. They're equal parallel, perpendicular. They make an angle.
Are the two segments that it cuts into, are they congruent? Can you figure it out with a patty paper?
Midpoint of the chord.
How do you verify that it's the midpoint of the chord? Can you fold the patty paper? We want to see if these two segments formed are congruent by folding the patty paper. And I would suggest folding it along this line.
Josh's are mine are like almost in a line.
Oh wait, I see that.
And in this one, certainly, they line up very nicely.
Wait, I saw.
Wait, are we folding the chords?
You're actually folding along the perpendicular from the center. And you can do it with both.
Josh, you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You want to be the coach?
You can also,
Mine's definitely not working.
you can use your compass to measure the distance from the center, well, from this intersection point to the two endpoints.
That's actually where I got the sticker.
I'm like, I need to make that.
I did it. It makes two congruent triangles.
What?
Well,
Makes two congruent segments?
yeah. So it is a perpendicular bisector.
It turns out.
Called it much.
Kian called it, yep.
Give me that. Get off of me.
So, conjecture 56. Perpendicular from the center of a circle to a chord is the, well, it is the perpendicular because that's the setup, the bisector of the chord.
Don't worry, JJ. Equal distance.
I swear to God.
So, quiet, Kieran, I hear a steady dialogue coming from you. And Emily and Sophie. I hear a steady dialogue from back there. Next, conjecture 57. These are two congruent chords. Question is, two congruent chords in a circle are blank from the center of the circle.
Equidistant.
Can we check it with the patty paper?
Yeah.
We fold the patty paper to see if they are equidistant from the center.
And
So I'll line those two up, and the fold goes right through the center of the circle.
so it's true.
So it seems to be true.
So I called that one true.
I just said it's Well, I think that.
So conjecture 57.
What's 57? No, don't move it up.
Abby, what do you have for 57?
Equidistant.
Equidistant. Okay.